Oh man. Well, good morning. You ever have that feeling where like you're jacked up to go to the lake or go hunting or something exciting, you know, you're on your way there and something happens, like flat tire, your wife says no, or you know, some type of emergency happens? Well, one of those things just happened. We're on our way to our favorite lake. Johnny's holding the camera. We're gonna do a little tournament today between him and I. A lot of swim bait fishing. I'm on my way to the lake and all of a sudden, bam, I smoked a Texas pothole. And I'm feeling like it's dragging a little bit, so I'm gonna go assess the damage right now, but I think it's pretty rough. Yep. Smells like rubber. You smell that?
Here.
Yeah. And I'm in the mud, but this thing is completely flat. It doesn't look like there's any rim damage, but it hit it so hard that it just blew all the air out of it. I mean, it knocked it off its bead right there. So we get to start our morning off not casting swim baits and catching fish, but changing a tire in the Texas mud. Oh, dude. Johnny told me to slow down. There's no like cement around, it just rained. I don't have a jack. Hopefully I have my socket and...
Hey, let's steal one of these rocks. Look.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Johnny, when I rolled up. We'll grab one of those rocks and back it up or pull it onto the rocks. All right, first things first, let's grab the right tools here. Unbelievable. Hey, Johnny, you know what I'm gonna do?
Put it on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the tire right on here so I got a nice flat surface.
This guy's always cutting it so close. Look at that. Oh, man, don't crush me. Oh, dude, it's hot. Dude. It's like steaming.
Look at that mess from the classic, dude. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Randy, stay. You didn't even look up a YouTube video how to change a tire?
No, man, I don't. So I don't have the spline socket that came with the boat. Of course, I don't have it on me. So I'm using some vice grips to grip the spline socket, and then I'll leverage it. Just hope it's not on there very tight. Oh my gosh, it's working, dude. Oh yes. Using a little ingenuity here. So this socket, this socket cap right here, they use what's called a spline a spline nut, and it's not a regular nut that you can use a socket for. It's got like different splines on it here, and I don't have that. So we grabbed a pair of vice grips, clamped it down on the head of the nut there, and I'm using a screwdriver to leverage it and turn it lefty-loosey. Oh my gosh, it's actually turning. Unbelievable. If this works, guys, I'm probably gonna catch a 10-pounder today, because I mean that is just lucky as can be.
And I'm gonna quit filming and start stealing tires off Nitros.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that worked, dude. Just gotta use your head.
Yeah, that's the easy part, man. There is a zip tie behind that, so I don't know how we're gonna get.
There's a zip tie. How are we gonna get past that? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. Old spline lug nut here. Oh, it worked. I have a spare tire. We've got a spare. Beautiful spare too, beauty. Okay, now I gotta get a rock underneath that tire. This one's got a nice shape to it, and we will put it back.
You're right.
For those of you who don't know, who don't carry a jack, no one carries a jack. But if you get a flat tire on a tandem axle trailer like this, get a rock or a curb, just roll over it with a good tire, and that'll lift the bad tire off the ground. All right, just want to break these lugs. Oh, dude.
Is it a bearing thing?
Oh my gosh. So we talked about, look how Oh my
Oh,
Lord.
I can see it. How?
I smoked that pothole. The rim is gone. Literally a quarter of the rim is gone.
Oh, that I didn't even...
Yeah, broke the rim completely. I'll show you here in a second.
Stop!
I just knew when I hit that pothole like something bad happened. I mean, it felt like I hit a curb, literally a curb at 60 miles an hour. Look at this. I mean, got it.
Got it.
Woo. When you go to order a bass boat, get a tandem axle trailer just in case something like this happens. Easy peasy. So what I need to do, because I leave for South Carolina in about a week. What I need to do is just go to Bass Pro and just get a universal, spare tire and just put it right there. I'll order this exact wheel, but just to get me back on the road with a spare, I'll just get a universal in the marine department over there. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, just like that. 15-20 minutes is all that took.
Hey, not so fast.
Perfect. Now we gotta put the rock away.
Yeah.
You know we're in Texas when that sign says, you got a pig problem? Call this number. Wow, this thing rolls a whole lot better with 4 wheels instead of 3. Glad we got past that. All right, so we made it here to the lake. So we have a pretty cool kind of tournament here. Johnny holding the camera. Of course, he's from California, so he likes fishing the exact same kind of tactics as me. So instead of going out here and just, vlog fishing or whatever it is, we're actually going to have a little tournament between myself and Johnny holding the camera. He only brought 3 swimbait rods and 1 little spinning rod. So that's that typical California, one extreme or the other. So here are the rules today. If you catch a fish on a swimbait and it goes in your 5 fish limit, it's going to be 5 fish for Johnny, 5 fish for me. If you catch that fish on a swimbait and it goes in your bag, that's an extra pound. If you catch it on a spinning rod or a crankbait or a jig or whatever it is, that's just, whatever the fish weighs, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, whatever it is. So if you catch 5 fish on a swimbait, that is 5 extra pounds. Every hour we're gonna swap the trolling motor, so I have no clue what to expect here. Here we are in the spring out in Texas. I killed a couple turkeys yesterday, so things are coming to life. There's a lot of greenery in the background. This is just a beautiful spring day, but it's gonna be 90s plus degrees today. So one thing we gotta look out for, we gotta be very careful that the fish don't bypass that swimbait bite. Sometimes, when it warms up quickly, they will bypass that bite and go right to the beds. So we're gonna try to, we're gonna go for the swimbait, swimbait bite, of course, try to catch some really big fish, but we're gonna be very careful and keep checking those kind of bedfish areas. It's gonna be a really, really good day of spring fishing out in North Texas on a clear, rocky lake. Love this type of fishing. What did you bring, dude? Well,
yeah, that's my whole swimbait box.
What did you, look at the size of that box. It's like a whole camera bag, but it's loaded full of swimbaits.
Don't make fun of it, because you might want some.
Exactly. We're gonna dip into that swimbait collection. He's a swimbait dork, like straight up dork. I'm sure he's got all, I haven't even seen that bag yet, but I'm sure he's got all kinds of swimbaits, from huds to glide baits to dangerous swimmers. This lake receives a lot of pressure, but not a lot of guys throw big baits out here, and this place has got them. In the springtime, 30+ pound bags are the norm. Here's the thing about these little one-on-one tournaments. Anything goes. Since we're in the same boat, anything goes. And just a quick little rundown of the baits we got here. Of course, I'm throwing Randy wants it. 7-inch dangerous swimmer, little line through config. But yeah, look at it. First bite of the morning right there.
Hey.
All right, drop. All right, so I got that, and then I'm gonna tie up a XPS Swerve. That's a glide bait. It's only 17 bucks, and this is like the hardest hitting glide bait for under. It's like the only glide bait for under 20 bucks. But that thing works awesome. And then look over here, Johnny's rigs. Johnny's got some custom glide here. He's got a crank down and then a giant depth 250.
Rookie, you don't even.
And that's what he's starting with. And then he's got a spinning rod over here. So
Depths 250, K9, Clash 9, whatever you want to call it.
told you he's a dork.
Chad Shed.
Told you he's a dork. All right, so let's get this thing going. What time is it right now? I get the trolling motor first since it's my boat. Okay, so perfect. It's exactly 9 o'clock right now. So I've got till 10, and then he hops on the front of the trolling motor. So
Bite his line. Bite it.
So
Kick the rod in the water.
we're really gonna set alarms here. So let's set alarms for 10 a.m. save, 11 a.m. All right, let's get this bread.
In LA, we don't say let's get this bread. We say let's get this gluten-free bread.
Look at that. Randy's playing defense on it already. Like he gets in my way on purpose because you're on your daddy's team, huh? All right, let's go make a run to our first spot. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess, dude. It's the first bedfish I've seen of 2023 right there.
Just so everybody knows, he said there's no rules, so
Wait a second. I mean,
he wants to bedfish. I'm gonna cast in there too.
oh.
Or you can make a rule right now.
Yeah, okay, bed fishing, new rule, definitely. Yeah, bed fishing, if one guy's in the bed, you can't be in the bed. John, there's a bed on everything. Everything. Everything.
Yeah, and also, do you think you
Oh, doob tube. You know what I need? I need this guy right here. Hey, Randy. Little bait fuel on bed fishing baits. It goes a long way. Promise you. Got him. Bait fuel, baby. Oh yeah, Randy. Good start. Look at that, that's awesome. I'm telling you, right after I put that bait fuel on that doob tube, it was on. We just did a video of like my top 3 bait fishing or bed fishing rigs just a couple days ago. And if you haven't seen it, check it out because that doob tube, right? Just a tube, 4-inch tube. This is a doob tube. Works really well. Look at him peeing. That's a male. I'll tell you what, since we're in this little tournament, I'm gonna weigh this thing and then release it back in. My HR department will appreciate that. You know, this thing's trying to spawn, so we're gonna let it go. We're gonna weigh it real quick and then let it go. Spotted bass Cali rig.
It's gonna fall off.
278. 279. 279. All right, let's let him go back over here on his bed. Look, there's another one. 279 on the board.
Whatever, dude.
Slacking, bro. All right, 279. 20 minutes into takeoff right there, we caught a fish just under 3 pounds. We released it because it was spawning. So I really want these bonus points, you know, these bonus pounds with the swim bait, with the swim bait bites. But look how flat it is. It's flat, calm, beautiful. The temperatures are rising quickly. I saw some fish paired up already, so I'm taking those clues and taking that into consideration as we move around this lake. So there's a couple options. You could get away from the spawn and fish deeper, clearer water and look for more pre-spawn fish. You could go up the river, find more spawn, stained water, and maybe some post-spawn fish, top water type stuff. Or just try to look for some wind. Right now we have none of that, so we're gonna go probably to another spawning area, but I've got about 20 more minutes left in my first shift here, so I'm gonna go to one swim bait spot and then go look on the bank again.
Randy, what do you think? Dumb spot, right? Look at this. There's not even anything out here, Randy.
Nosing it out of there every time. Oh, got her. Big one, dude. Yep, stay on there. Oh, stay on there, girl. Oh, big fish. Big fish. Oh, gosh. Come here. Yeah. Come here. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. Guggen gold hook in the mouth, but barely in there. That's awesome. That didn't take long. Let's weigh her and put her back. 4 minutes, 9:56. 4 minutes on my time. I need a new freaking scale. Can you guys recommend a scale for me, please? Like, I don't use scales often unless it's like a 10-pounder. But comment below. Just recommend me a scale, please. I got to go to Bass Pro and pick one up. 558, 558. That was cool on the doob too, man. We're gonna let her go. Look how beautiful that is. Oh yeah, I love Texas in the spring. Girl. That was awesome. All right,
attack.
That expires my my first hour. So 558 and a 2 something. Now it's Johnny's turn on the front. Hold on, don't touch that trolling motor yet. You still have. Yeah, I just caught that 5.5. Johnny trying to catch the male with a Swimbait. Can't touch the trolling motor. Hold on, you can go up there in a second. But oh, there it is officially.
All right,
All right,
stuck.
10 o'clock. It's your turn, so you get it unstuck. Raptors are down.
All right, guys, I got Chris taking us to his spot because I'm out of spots. So I haven't given up, but I only have one spot. All right, Randy, now we can reassess, bro. We're bringing out the heavy hitter. This is Timmy. I like it a lot. Loves them.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, Randy! No! Oh, no!
Good work, buddy.
Randy knocked the fish off my line. Look at you, dude. Hey, bad boy. Oh, no. Dang it. Yep. How come I didn't bring Michi to do that to Johnny?
Good work, buddy.
Dang it.
Moving.
Yeah, let's move. So here's the setup. We idled back to the back of this creek, and there's a whole row of docks, and we went behind the docks, but it was like a cliff, bluff. Well, the channel swings up against that bluff, but then it swings out this way. And when that happens, a flat occurs on the bank right here. So the bluff continues, but out there. So keep that in mind when you're fishing around the spawn. Stay away from that real vertical stuff and get up on these flats like this that are close to that main channel. So just as soon as that transition occurred right here, bed. They don't want to bed on the channel side. They're gonna bed right up here on the lip.
I'm gonna throw the dangerous swimmer in there first, just because it's weedless. All right, I'm gonna try doing what Mr. Christopher told me on YouTube. right before my battery went out, that 4 was just, he's on there. At least the male is. Yeah, he hates this thing already.
Dude, you're about to catch him right now.
Did he bite it?
Oh my God.
That was the female. Look, that's the male. That's the 5er. She's right there.
He ate it. Oh, he had her hooked.
He put it in his mouth and then she came up and ate it. She's gonna eat it right here. Ready?
Big one. Big one.
Ready? We're going.
Right. Get her in here. Get her in here. Nice.
In the mouth.
Wow. Nice.
She wasn't coming off.
Holy, she smoked that.
Where's that scale at? Oh, okay. 477.
Nice.
So 577.
Swimbait. Yeah, it is. Oh, you suck, dude. Yeah. 577. That's right. It's a pet fish, but it's a swimbait fish.
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks. Oh my gosh.
That was part of my plan, man.
I was wondering. So literally, he's sitting here working a swimbait on a bed, and I'm like, why doesn't he just go to a tube or something? I didn't realize that. Yes, that is 1 pound more. So it's 570 what?
577. And
Good job. Don't step back. I doubt it. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, watch this. She's right there.
Really? No way.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna throw a glide bait. She hasn't seen this. Whoa, dude! Snag it. What? You're gonna get him right now. He just.
You had this guy to the surface already, didn't you?
Almost. The male.
No, he's a little guy, Johnny.
Get ready.
He's only 2 pounds on a tube. Every single one of our fish have come off beds today so far, which means we're gonna do it the rest of the day. 241. All right, let's keep moving, man. What? Oh, money. Oh gosh.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
How is it not biting?
I don't know.
I've never seen one that fired up and not eat it. Oh, there we go.
Big one. Oh, it's a big one. Yes. Yeah, good job, Randy. You're a little late, buddy. You're a little late. That was awesome. Well, it wasn't a swim bait, so I don't get the extra pound, but that's a nice one. 407. 407. Some good males up here, man. Really nice ones. 407. It's a fun lake. Little doob tube. That's cool. Now, I've got the front trolling motor still. Or not still, but now. All right, Johnny's got a 577. I got a 2, a 5, a 2, and a 4. Because I snipe like that. Okay, what do you think? Or no?
We can, but where's on the main lake? Think about the wind.
Right here to the right?
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's close. It stands out once you kind of establish like what you're getting bites on. And I love expanding on that type of thing. So like right, it's all the flats, all the little red to yellow flats. So there's a nice little one right here. Let's check around and see if we can find a big one on a bed. Oh, there, big one, giant dude, big giant one. Oh gosh, big one. Oh, stay on there, giant. Oh, stay, girl. Oh! Yeah! She wasn't on the stump I thought she was, so I made a blind flip to that stump right next door. That's a giant.
That's a big one.
That is an absolute giant, and I think that seals the deal for the tournament, for our little tournament. But look at that doob tube. For 20 years, I've been like, I've always loved flipping a tube, whether it's just blind flipping or fishing on beds. There's something about an old school tube, man.
I don't even think you need to weigh that.
No, I know.
Just let her go.
Yeah. All right, dude. That's got to be closer to 7. No, 6.
Yeah.
It's over 6. Yeah, it's over 6. Gosh, that was awesome, dude. Look how clean that water is. Look how she's got teeth marks. I don't know if you could see that, but look at the teeth marks. She's been getting nipped at by all the males around here. Getting hollered at. All right. That was a cool catch, man. Bye, girl. Bye-bye. I saw you earlier. It's a perfect example of, you know, seeing a big one on a bed and working it, nothing. Try coming back in a couple hours and slowing way down and just kind of small pops and dragging through there. That's a gorgeous fish, man. Awesome. All right, we'll add 6+ pounds to whatever weight I have. Johnny's way behind, but he still has an hour left, so
I'm just going for big.
man.
I'm going for big fish now.
Yeah, he's probably gonna throw a swim bait the rest of the way, but that was so cool, dude. Little doob tube, 4-inch green pumpkin, and it's just so natural, man. I mean, that fish thumped it. That was sick.
Randy, we lost, buddy. You okay with that? Oh,
Big one.
Oh. You okay with that?
Big one. Go! With 20 minutes left, finally a swim bait bite. So whatever that weighs, +1. Johnny, I think I beat you guys by a lot. That is awesome right there. That's a post spawner.
That's what I've been looking for all day.
I know. Finally crushed a swim bait. It's all tangled up in your hat right there.
Randy, attack.
That's like a 5-pounder. Let's let it go. Oh, that's so cool. Man, that fish crushed it. Finally a swim bait fish, and of course it was a post spawn fish. Just seemed like today that just like I suspected, we were talking about on the way here, the fish like bypassed that whole pre-spawn swim bait bite, you know, that pre-spawn feeding bite, and went right to beds. It seems like whenever we got up on some flats, if there was a stump or a piece of, you know, anything dark in the water that wasn't sand or rock, there was a fish on it. So we had a good day today. I think I've got like 23 or 24 pounds, so a lot of fun today. Johnny's got one 5.5 pounder. That was fun watching him catch it on a dangerous swimmer. So thank you guys for watching today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me change the tire here. And again, comment down below. Let me know what scale I need to buy. Seriously, like I see all these guys on the Elite Series all the time, you know, they're punching in their weights and I'm never accurate with my weights. I don't know, I try to catch fish, put them in the well as quickly as possible, but comment down below. I will be going to Bass Pro and picking up a scale because I need to get better at accuracy when it comes to weight and fishing. So thank you guys for hanging out. Randy, until next time, thank you guys.